I'm Ava Miller. Today on Lincoln Now, college football, friends, and is TikTok actually getting banned this time? Find Lincoln Now on Instagram.
Live from Gahanna, WGLH-TV presents Lincoln Live with Jayla Daniels and Cole Farbizo.
It's back. A look ahead to Gahannathon Week.
Monday is a B day, or is it an A day? What about Tuesday? We will clear up any confusion.
And finding a new home for a friend in need. And there are a lot of friends in need.
Lincoln Live starts now.
Good morning, Lincoln. I'm Cole Farbizo.
And I'm Jayla Daniels. Hey Cole, a week from today is Gahannathon. Are you planning on attending?
Yes, my team got second last year, and I'm so excited to have a fun-filled event of friendly competition and school spirit.
Don't miss out on the chance to play. Here's Mia Rowe to hear more about Gahannathon.
So just a heads up, Gahannathon is January 17th this year, and it's going to be on a Friday instead of a weekend, which is really exciting. We want more people to get involved. It's going to be a dodgeball tournament and a lot of other games, and we are donating to Gahanna residents in need this year. So we hope to see you there because it's for a really good cause.
Thanks, Mia. Hey Cole, guess what we're going to talk about next?
The weather?
No, Cole, more Gahannathon.
Oh, that's right. Although Gahannathon is a very exciting event, the reason for Gahannathon has a more important meaning.
Our Taylor Neer has the story on the true reason for Gahannathon.
Gahannathon is a week from today, and Student Council is working hard to make it a great event for the Gahanna community.
So Gahannathon is our annual event to raise money for a cause, and we're going to have our big day on January 17th during 7th and 8th periods. We're also going to have mini games between the rounds of dodgeball, and leading up to Gahannathon, we're going to have a spirit week, coin wars, and like various other little things.
This year we're doing Gahannathon a little bit differently and having a class clash. We're going to have a dodgeball team for each of our grades, so a 9th grade team, 10th grade, 11th, and 12th grade. During the tournament, the 9th and 10th graders will play, the 11th and 12th graders will play, with the two winners playing in the championship game. The winning class will get points towards their end of the year reward that we've all been working towards all year.
Even though Gahannathon is full of tons of excitement and games, the real reason for Gahannathon is to raise money for a great cause.
This year we decided to benefit Grin with our Gahannathon fundraiser because we wanted to impact our more local community. We want to help out our friends and neighbors, and felt like it was really important that the work that we do, the effort that we put in, ends up benefiting people in Gahanna that we can see or that we might see every single day.
And Grin is so grateful for the Gahanna community to be participating in Gahannathon so that Grin can get the proceeds. We will be using any funds that are raised to purchase food for the pantry. The numbers here have continued to grow. As most of us are aware, things are more expensive and not everybody's getting raises. So that gap is getting further apart for people, and we are here to support them, and we just can't wait to see how well this goes.
Gahannathon brings the community together for an important cause, so make sure you show up and support. And for all the teams playing, good luck. This is Taylor Neer for Lincoln Live.
Continuing the topic of Gahannathon, not only is next week's schedule a little bit different, but there's also a Spirit Week. Monday is a B day in Groutfit, Tuesday is an A day in Jersey Day.
Wednesday is a B day and Camo Day. Thursday is an A day and Rock, Paper, Scissors Day. And Friday is an 8-period day. Make sure to wear your class colors.
Another reminder from the counseling office about those course requests. Last call for schedule help before they are due. Here's Mr. Miller with the reminders.
Your course request is open on Infinite Campus, so you can put your classes in for next school year. We have office hours open between now and Friday during all lunch periods, and your due date for your course request is Sunday, January 12th.
Speaking of scheduling, GLHS offers a variety of courses and programs that are application-based. This includes classes such as Community Art, DECA, Lincoln Live, Fab Lab, and more. Mr. Erb is here with more information on what to look out for in terms of where to find the information for these applications. Here he is.
if you're interested in a selective course, which means you can't just get in, you have to actually complete an application to get into that course, then you will want to make sure that you complete that application for that course by this Sunday. Yeah, check out your Google Classroom. So in your class of 2020X, you will have a link, if you scroll down a little bit, to each of the applications. Make sure that you're going there. It shouldn't take that long to complete the application, but it'll be in your Google Classroom. Talk to your teachers though too, if you know who's in charge of those courses.
Yesterday was the course exploration fair. Students from different AP courses and electives reached out to students to further explain the class, with over 20 courses attending. This was a great opportunity for those putting together their schedules to get an idea of the classes they would be interested in taking.
Hey Landon, did you not get the memo?
What memo?
Wearing the Lincoln Live crew necks.
Oh. Well, the boys bowling team are still breaking records. Last night, the boys bowling team broke their previous record of 2,544 points by scoring 2,639 match points. Congratulations, boys. We spoke to varsity bowler Caleb Pettit to hear what he says about the record. Here he is.
It was a pretty big shock because we didn't really do anything different. We just went in and we bowled, had fun, we were talking a lot. What made this different from last time was last time we really went into it with the idea in our head that we were gonna break the record, but this time it just happened. We didn't really talk about it beforehand. We didn't really say anything. We just did it, and it was pretty cool.
Let's dive into our swim team. Our Lions will be hosting their final home dual meet tonight at 5:15. Of course, it was moved up for that Buckeye game. Tomorrow, they also have a quad meet at New Albany at 7 o'clock p.m. We will see if the girls can keep up the undefeated season, and the boys hope to have many personal bests. We spoke with Kate Reitz to hear more.
So tonight is senior night, and it's a night to celebrate all our seniors' hard work, closing up their season. And then tomorrow we have a meet against a few teams, and it's one of our last meets before OCCs, so we're just trying to wrap everything up and get ready for that.
Thanks, Kate, and good luck, swimmers. Well, that's all the news I have for you today. Sending it back to Cole and Jayla at the news desk.
Thanks, Landon. Another group that has a competition this weekend is the speech and debate team. Tomorrow they will travel to Olentangy Liberty to compete in the Lincoln Douglas Debate Congregational Debate, informative speaking, and original oratory. It's been almost a month since the club's last tournament, and they are more than ready. Here's Lainey Gatch to explain the team's preparations.
Our whole team has been really focused this year. I feel like everyone has been practicing really hard and working on their speeches. Now our team is more focused on getting out the smaller details so everyone can just improve on things the small details that count.
Sorry, I meant oratory.
Thanks, Lainey. Most people interested in getting a dog purchase it from a pet store or a breeder. But what about other options?
Canine Collective is a non-kill, non-profit shelter located in Plain City, and it's home to tons of dogs waiting to be adopted.
Our Ava Fabrizio went out to get the story.
In a world where many dogs are forgotten, the individuals at Canine Collective are dedicated to rescuing and rehabilitating dogs from all breeds and backgrounds. This nonprofit no-kill shelter operates on the principle that every dog deserves a second chance at life, regardless of their past.
So the difference between us and, say, a county shelter is we can choose the dogs that are coming in. They have to take what's out there. And if they get full, that means somebody has to go, and they'll put down the longest term residents. We don't have to do that.
I mean, we're really good to these guys, but it's still not a home.
Many of the dogs come from difficult situations, but the staff and volunteers at Canine Collective are determined to help them heal and find their forever home. But behind the smiles, the shelter is caught between giving the dogs the life they deserve and a constant fight for resources.
Every shelter is full, and we take in dogs that we hardly have room for. Think about a dog that was in a home and it had to go into a kennel for whatever reason. And so they're in the kennel, it's noisy, it's not their home. They're in a crate or a cage when they can't be outside.
While there's a great need for resources, there's an even greater need for fosters, someone to house the dog while they try to get them adopted. This is Luna, a Siberian Husky from Kentucky who spent 6 months in the kennel before finally being fostered and then adopted.
Going to a new home and getting a second chance at life, I mean, it's everything, because I mean, if you think about in a day, everything that we do in years or days, minutes, we are their whole world, you know? They don't have a job and a social life and all that. Like, they literally live and breathe every day for us.
The shelter's mission remains unchanged: to provide a safe space for the dogs that aren't fortunate enough to be someone's ideal choice as a pet. There's always a chance to make a difference. This is Ava Fabrizio for Lincoln Live.
Thanks, Ava. That's all the news we have for you today.
Have a great weekend.
Bye.
Bye.